What is up, everybody? Mikey Dare Panzernator here, coming at you with a little bit of a replay in the Bayern, trying to get, some real German battleships in the tech tree, and just gotta grind on up, still rocking the disgusting Ocean Soul camouflage, because I hate myself, but it gives good bonuses. I keep telling myself that. Yeah, you know what? Once this is done, I'll be looking like a pumpkin for a couple months. So, we're in the Bayern here. I don't know what upgrades I have or whatever, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to remind you that later tonight, since tonight is Wednesday, we will be having our second installment of the weekly Warships Wednesday stream. That'll be at 8 p.m. Central Time, Chicago time, whatever that amounts to for you. Twitch.tv/Panzernator. There's a link in the description. There's a link on my channel, page, in the banner. As my Twitter and a blog that I had to make for a class, but I never use. Whatever. That is irrelevant. What is relevant right now is I am in the Bayern, and as you can probably tell by the title, it's gonna be something like Bullet Sponge, and we'll see why exactly I'm called that. I'm looking at this Podvodsky or whatever. That's one of the new tech tree Russian, or new, I say, as if it God damn it, why do people have to message me when my phone's charging right underneath my microphone? Whatever. So people in the chat are asking about new destroyers, the Graj Mar, and those are the Pan-Asian destroyers, which is allegedly the next line, which I'm kind of interested in, just seeing how their playstyle turns out or whatever. Me definitely excited for new tech tree, since I never get to play, since I'm not even past tier 8, and I wouldn't be at tier 8 if it weren't for the Russian tech tree reshuffling. So technically my highest tech tree that I've gotten to is tier 7 in the Colorado, Nagato, Pensacola, Mahan, and Miyogo or Miyoki or whatever. I don't know if it's the Miyoko, or I think it's the Miyoko, not the Miyogi. Maybe I have that backwards. I haven't played Japanese cruisers in forever. Apparently the new Pan-Asian destroyer was impressive, as this Sembaka. So yeah, it's because of all my premium ships, and where some people play and they just grind down a line and they're like, today I'm going to play American battleships and nothing but American battleships and try and get to the next one. Me, I just get a victory in each one and I'm like, yeah, I've played enough today, lol, whatever. So to each their own, but I am trying to level up. It's just I like to ship around or whatever. So I'll take some pot shots at this ship. Just splash him or whatever. Don't do a whole lot. But yeah, the Bayern. I think this has all the upgrades but the hull. Or I think this might just have the engine upgrade. I don't know. You kind of forget about the module upgrades when you get to higher tiers, just because they're so few and far between. And you spend so much time max upgraded, you almost don't realize it. So yeah, so we're shooting at the Confederate Ghost. Very interesting username there. And another whiff. This is just absolutely atrocious start, but it's whatever. As long as someone's shooting him, right, guys? And then there's a Fiji and an Aldry and the Iron Duke, and I just don't keep up with. I do not keep up with the new tech trees at all. I'm sure you know. I never got past tier 5 Russian cruisers. I'm still at the Kirov. This is where I'm at with German battleships. German cruisers, I'm still at the Nuremberg. But you know what? It's fine. I'm not a slave to the game, as you know, if you are subscribed to the channel. I play plenty of other games, and you know what? Warships, you never want to feel like you have to play a game. If you feel like if it almost feels like a job to level up in Warships, then Warships is not going to be fun for you, and you're not going to want to play more. It's going to ruin the game. So I don't stress out about that, because I don't want to ruin this game, or at least ruin it for me. So bad time to be behind an island. It looks like there's a Cleveland or something showing a broadside. There's a Fiji. Oh, this Fiji's gonna have a bad time. Oh, look at that. It's close broadside. And Gobi. I remember how this turns out. Gone forever. Not first blood. Devastating strike though. Get out of here, son. With your British cruiser nonsense. Yeah, I don't like British cruisers, so that was very satisfying. I like playing as British cruisers, even though I'm only up to like the Emerald. I haven't even played a game in it. But I like the concept, the unique playstyle. But the unique playstyle pisses me off because they tend to hurt me a lot. So yeah, we're gonna turn our guns to this Pensacola, or not. I don't know. This is one of those moments where we have Panzernator gun ADD. It happens, but you know, I got a kill, so I am quite alright with that. So, looks like we're gonna shoot the Confederate Ghost again, the Algerie. And I'm starting to notice, like, my dude's leaving me. And there's a lot of ships up here, and I don't know what the hell everyone's doing down in, like, F to G 6 to 8. Like, where is our team? And I'm set on fire, which is atrocious. I hate it. It's awful. You hate to see that. But there's a Cleveland kind of showing some broadside. And he's very, very close. Most of those shells hit the island, which sucks. And I decided, you know what? I need to turn around. Like, if I keep sailing forward, I'm just going to get focused down, and I'm going to have a bad time. So I make the age-old decision of we're not retreating, we're advancing in the opposite direction. So I decide to tactically withdraw, as you may say, and not die a hero for the fatherland. So let's I mean, I can't move because we're looking at what I looked at, and I'm just worried about shooting people, and of course the replay glitches. Wargaming, please make replays like better. Please actually give them some support. I'd really like that. That'd be nice. And of course, only one shell makes it past, and doesn't even hit him. Holy shit! The good about battleships is you hit like a truck. The bad about battleships is your turrets are the slowest things on the face of the earth. So it's a bit unfortunate. But our team is kind of pushing up from the south a little bit. Hopefully they'll be able to do something. And I'm like, oh, let's shoot. But I realize it's going to hit the island, and then also the Cleveland hits the island. So another whiff for the Panzerland. Guys, like, this game just starts out atrociously. I don't know why I'm uploading this on. It gets better. But yeah, so we're burning like crazy. We're getting shellacked because, well, their whole team's focusing on us. I really do need to get the captain skill on every ship, the level 1 one where it tells you how many people are shooting at you. Like, I think like how situational awareness was like a must-have back in the day. I feel like the number of people shooting at you is like the new situational awareness, where you kind of need to know how many people are aiming at you and all that. So I don't know, I'm probably going to respec some of my ships to have that, and I barely get out of there alive. Thank God for health kits on battleships. You see, part of why I'm not as good at cruisers and destroyers is I play battleships so much, and I'm so used to the health kit that I just, you know, take some damage. I'm like, oh, I can repair it. I'm like, wait, no, I can't. Crap. So yeah, definitely something I'm trying to unlearn whenever I play non-battleships, whenever that happens. So yeah, ouch, that was not good. Think of Ganice now, just laying into me, or New Mexico, I'm not really sure. But let's see, I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna shoot at. That Fuso's gonna burn or just die the old-fashioned way. And I'm on fire again. I'm like, no, screw you, screw you and your fire. I'm not gonna do this. So at first we thought we were out of the woods, but we're not out of the woods yet. The Confederate ghosts coming back to haunt us. Yeah, something, poorly timed Civil War joke, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what are we doing? I am a bit confused myself in the game right now. So I'm just gonna try and fight this Algerie, I suppose. Haven't done exactly a whole lot this game other than just been live bait. So our team is taking a considerable lead because of that. So, oh yeah, this bastard. This sucker is the best killing BB, best DB killing BB I've ever seen. I was at the dude in the Nelson. The Nelson's good at killing destroyers apparently. Let me know if you think the Nelson's good at killing destroyers. I personally think the Scharnhorst might be the best destroyer killing battleship. That might change. Maybe it's the British battleships with their high explosive. But I mean, y'all know how I feel about the Scharnhorst. The Scharnhorst is my baby. I love me some Scharnhorst. So yeah, we're shooting at this guy who's club hauling along the boundary wall. Yeah, don't exactly like it when people do that. I haven't seen that in like a month, really. And so he gets taken out, and we kind of slow down just so we can keep shooting at him. And we kick it up, and we decide, you know what? Now it's time to attack. So we're gonna go probably get killed by some of those ships, but we'll see. I don't know. Turn back around, and now it's time to get some of the damage, you know, get some payback for all the damage we have soaked up for our team by, you know, killing some of them, maybe, you know, cracking open a Pepsi Cola. Shimakaze 2015 isn't a battleship. Someone has an identity crisis, I'll tell you that right now. It's definitely him. And we got ourselves a Pepsi Cola Ratcher. So we're gonna deal with him appropriately, and just trying to get all the guns online and trying to get our lead down. You know, by playing so many different ships all the time, one of the advantages I do see for playing a ship, you know, non-stop during a day is you actually get used to it a little bit and better things. And so, overpin on the Pepsi, not exactly what you want to see, but I mean, just gotta you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right, guys? Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, Mikey Michaud, Panzernator, captain, whoever's captain of this Bayern. I don't remember. See, so I'm just thinking out loud right now. Some of the things I wish Warships would do, nothing gameplay related at all, but like, yeah, that too. I killed the Pensacola. I wish there was something like you can name your own ships or whatever. I feel like that would be kind of cool, or maybe even at least pick a name from the class. So I don't know, just some customization. Also, like, make the commanders actually means like commanders, like, you see their name in port, but that's it. So like, I don't know. I really do not know where I'm getting at with that. But just a little personal thing right there. Oh, no, don't critical error me. Okay, so what we have is, we have the scorecard, 54,000 damage, not a whole lot, only 2 kills, got some citadels, landed some nice ones, some good credits and XP and all that. And, you know, sweet, third on our team, respectable, pretty good. I am happy with it, and where it really comes in is, so again, damage, all AP shells, not a whole lot. So what it really comes down to our team play stuff. So our potential damage is definitely a lot, and, you know, all the distance and all that. But we received 43,000 damage, and a lot of that from fires and all that. So we were definitely team players in this game. We were the bullet sponge. We stopped, you know, we kind of distracted their team. So like, I normally only upload games where I get like a lot of kills or a lot of damage or something. But I felt like this game was important to show how you can do really well without being a heavy hitter. Like in that game, especially as a battleship, battleships get a bad rap on Reddit for just kind of sitting back and sniping. This is what people want you to do in your battleships. They want you to, like, you know, in this situation, instead of YOLO charging in and trying to Leroy Jenkins, which I probably would have done in like a Tirpitz or a Scharnhorst, guilty as charged there, but what you need to do as a battleship is you need to try and soak up damage and like be a distraction, like kind of be like, hey, be more of a carrot than a stick, if that analogy works in this situation. Lure the enemy in, make them chase you while the rest of your team sweeps around and completes the objective and takes the ships out one by one. So I think this game would have been a lot more interesting if I had known how many people were shooting at me, but whatever. So that's your World of Warships Wednesday replay. Join us later tonight, 8 p.m. Central, for the stream. If you're watching this after the fact, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch anyway, but if you're watching this after the fact, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Time, we are live streaming World of Warships. We, as in me, as in I, Dare Panzernator. The royal we, I suppose. Please leave a like on this video, comment, let me know what you're thinking. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter at Panzernator. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next episode. And until then, this is Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.